It's like a race, but you're doing the speed limit on public roads, and you must cross the finish line not early, not late, but on time. It's hard, and you've got to be good at it if you're going to win. It's called Road Rally, or TSD for Time, Speed, Distance, and it's one of motorsport's deepest roots. TSD is a contest to drive a specific route in a specific amount of time. The driving is done on public roads, but the route instructions require you to maintain an average speed at or below the posted limit in order to complete on time. Each driver-navigator team gets a list of instructions which outline their route and speed.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And they leave the start at 1-minute intervals. Checkpoints throughout the route will record your time and keep you spaced apart from the other cars. Is this starting to sound familiar? It should. It's just 1 or 2 steps away from what we know as Pro Rally. Our adventure began at Lake Bomoseen, Vermont, with NER and Ted Goddard acting as the rally master. If you're new to TSD, be there early. The people who do this regularly are extremely friendly and will be happy to take a little time to show you the ropes. Find someone who looks like they know what they're doing and start asking questions.
CAS is continue at speed and pay close attention to that. So when they say CAS 35, that means go 35 until he tells you otherwise. When you're coming to an intersection and you're supposed to be staying at a CAS 30, you have to figure about 6 seconds for the slowing down and the starting back up. Mostly what I focus on is being prepared ahead of time.
We weren't. Well, we had tried anyway.
I asked the Motorsports Forum for some suggestions on what to bring, and they said something to write on. So I got your pad of paper. You're going to need something to write with. There you go. Someone said bring a compass. I don't know why we need to draw circles, but there you go. Let's see here. Oh, a calculator. And, oh, somebody said to bring binoculars. I couldn't find any, so I figured this is good. It will fit in the glove box, too. Yeah. So you should be able to use that pretty good. And if you get bored, I got one of these. Oh. Okay. So I think we're good to go here.
Once underway, following the route instructions proved to be enough activity to keep us on our toes.
The next one should be Cottage Road.
Cottage, 8.4.
The instructions are written to be intentionally vague and will often send you back on roads you've already driven down or towards rally traffic which left after you.
I think the most important tip that guy gave us last night was to not be surprised if we see rally traffic coming our way.
It's true.
The competition to stay on time proved extremely difficult.
So we've reached a DIY point in the rally, which is where we add 3 minutes to the time we arrived at this point, and we leave at that 3 minutes after point. And then we get to the end of the DIY stage, and we mark our time, and hopefully that's right on with what it should be. And it's not going to be, but that's okay.
It's the job of the rally master to choose an interesting course, and ours did a great job. The roads are not car breakers, but sometimes they're not exactly smooth either. The great thing about TSD is that any car can do well. If your car is in good running condition, it's perfect for TSD. At the end of the first half of the rally, we had no idea how well we were doing. But we managed to find our way back to the rally headquarters, so we figured we must be on the right track. It was time for lunch. After lunch, we headed out for the second leg of the rally, but not before a quick snack of delicious Raisinets.
No, I'm all set with the Raisinets. They're just chocolate-covered rabbit shit.
You're chocolate-covered rabbit shit. Just give me that fucking box, Pete.
Rabbit shit.
Back out on the road after lunch, we were all a bit out of it. After waking up early that morning, our cameraman was a little sleepy.
See if you can turn that camera and duck down. Feet in front of it.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete's sleeping.
At the end of the day, the final results were posted and we finished about the middle of the pack. Not bad for a bunch of first-timers who missed the novice meeting. Although the idea of tooling around doing the speed limit might not sound too exciting, the challenge of working in a two-person team to follow a set of complicated instructions is extremely involved and a lot of fun. The skills you build in Road Rally will carry directly over to Pro Rally if you ever decide to step up to that level. Road Rally and TSD represent one of the most accessible, affordable, and rewarding ways to get involved with motorsports.
One of the best ways you can get your foot in the door of the rally world is through TSD. Another is by volunteering at Pro Rally events. If you live in the Northeast, the New England Forest Rally is in dire need of volunteers to help make the rally work. If you'd like to get involved and can help out, contact either Kathy Moody or Ted Goddard at the addresses on the screen. You can help keep this long-standing New England tradition alive. Up next, review crew member Matt Kay shows us how to make a simple in-car camera mount.
Hi, I'm Matt Kay, and we're going to show you how to build a cheap and easy camera mount. We're at the hardware store, so let's go. This camera mount is stable, safe, cheap, and most of all, easy to make. For this project, you'll need a length of box section aluminum, a few bolts, washers and wing nuts, and a tripod head. The tripod head is the only really expensive part of this, and it's worth spending a few dollars on. You can get a tripod head online for as little as 20 bucks, but we spent 35 on ours and felt the more sturdy construction was worth the money. First, cut the aluminum into two lengths, one about 11 inches long and the other a touch under 18 inches. Just long enough to get the camera out in between the seats, but not so long that it pokes the driver in the face. Then, mark the locations of the headrest posts. Drill holes through both sections of aluminum so you can bolt them together and cut notches to clamp around the posts. Don't make the notches too big, because you want the mount to secure tightly. Finally, find the hardware to secure your tripod head. Ours was a 3/8 inch bolt about an inch long. Drill a hole through the longer section of aluminum and bolt the tripod head to the end. To install the mount, simply remove your headrest, loosen the wing nuts, and slide the mount over the posts. Now, tighten it down, push the headrest in at least one click, and you're ready to attach the camera. Be aware that mounting solid objects near your head is potentially dangerous. In the interest of safety, you should only use this mount when you and your passenger are wearing helmets. This mount will allow you lots of freedom to adjust the camera angle. It's cheap, simple to make, and very lightweight. There's only one problem with this design. It requires your car to have a headrest that's mounted on posts, and it won't fit onto STI seats or even newer WRX seats.
If you've got a way to make this work, we'd love to hear it. Email us at periodicreviewofnasiok@gmail.com.